Where is okay, there I am. Whoa, I made it. Okay. Hi everybody. I'm coming. Well, you're not seeing me yet. I'm sorry. There I am. Now you can see me. Coming around. Happy Sunday. How's everybody? I'm gonna yawn. Oh, excuse me. How's everybody doing? No, Kay, it's not snowing. In fact, not only is it not snowing, the snow is almost gone. Hi, Kathy. Happy Sunday. Hi, Libby. Thank you. You can see I'm a little red in the face. I just got done hanging that up. I'm going to tell you guys about it. Aw, thank you, Kim. Hi, Rana. You're back from training in Chicago. Welcome home. Is it nice there? It's chilly here, but we've got sunshine. And in New York, anytime after the 1st of November when we have sunshine, we call that like a happy day. Because we don't often get it. All right, I got like a mess going on in my brain. Hi, Joanne. I'm going to tell you about that in just a second, Brenda. I'm just letting a couple more people get on. And then I'll get going on that. I'm going to yawn again. Holy cow, I must have lost my breath. Okay. Aw, Kay, that's neat. Hi, Vicki. Thank you, Barbara. The quilt behind me is actually made by Lindsay. It's my design. And it's called Olivia's quilt. If you remember when we did it, I did mine in gold. And it's made with, I'm trying to remember if it's a... Lindsay, are you here yet? I have to look it up. I can't remember. I think it's made with fat quarters. But like I said, I got to look it up again because I don't remember. Brenda, do you remember if it's made with fat quarters or with 10-inch squares? I can't remember. I almost think it's made with fat quarters. Hi, Gail. Oh, Diane creeped in. I didn't see her there. Oh, Julie, that's wonderful. Excuse the yawning. I'm trying to catch my breath, I think. Oh, good. Get it done, Sherry. Oh, Brenda, I'm sorry. Our prayers are with you, dear. I do too, Nancy. She did a great job with this one. And I almost think it's made with fat quarters. So what she did was she took an all solid quilt, a solid quilt fat quarter bundle and made it. So it's a fat quarter bundle and then the background fabric is the same as the backing fabric. It's a quilt for a guy. So many times people say to us, we can't, we need a man's quilt. And they're not certain what to get or what to do. And honestly, guys, it's just the fabric. That's the only difference in it. And it makes it more of a man's quilt than a woman's quilt. I wish I had the other one here with me, but Lindsay took it home with her, so I don't have it. Oh, no, I do have it upstairs. Lindsay, this is Lyon's quilt. This isn't Sarah's. That's Lyon's quilt. This is Lyon's quilt, guys. It's not Sarah's quilt. So that's what it is. I got to change the title. It's almost December. Join me. Oh, let's see. I gotta edit the title, guys. Hang on, I'll be right back. At least I think this is Lyon's quilt. Hang on. All right, let me save that. All right. I thought so. I'm sorry. Lindsay, this is made with just fat quarters, correct? Diane, I'm glad you have it too. Yeah, it's not upstairs. It is on your bed. I was thinking it was on the bed upstairs, but that is Olivia's quilt. This is Lyon's quilt. Yes, and it is my design. And Lindsay, I don't believe it's out on the website yet. But we are going to be getting it up there very soon. Yep, this one's Lyon's quilt. So it's actually Lindsay's daughter's quilt. Oh, Lindsay says it is on the website? Okay. Okay, Lindsay, is it there or no? Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry, dear. Okay, it's Lyon's. Isn't that bad when you don't even know your own designs? I kept looking at that going, that's not Sarah's star, or Sarah's quilt, or Olivia's quilt. Yeah, it is Lyon's. Okay, I thought so. Yes, I agree, Lindsay. A good change up is always good. So, Linz, is the pattern on the website or not? Just fat quarters. Kim, depending upon how big you want, is how many fat quarters you need. Okay, if it's not up there yet, it will be there soon. Diane, I'm still working on a swap too, dear. That's okay. Teresa, you know we're all thinking about you. Big time. Okay, so it is up there. Okay. Lindsay says it's up there, guys, okay? All right, so it is there. We just have to find it. It's up there someplace. Did you get the updates done to it, Lindsay? Because there was an update that we had to do. Lindsay, could you tell Teresa how big the one is behind me, please? Lindsay actually made the quilt, and then last night she quilted it, and then today I finished it for her because she didn't quite have it finished. And we need to get the next quilt on the long arm because it's Christmas. So she used 24 fat quarters, and it ended up at 92 by 76. And I believe... Yes, I did, Teresa. Thank you so much. Yes, I did get it. Thank you. I have a piece of fabric sitting here to go out to somebody, and I also have a part of an order to go out. So there's a bunch of stuff going out in the mail tomorrow. Yeah, it is a nice size. It's a nice twin size. Of course, she put wool batting in it, and then she used the grunge. I wonder which way is the easiest way for me. I'm so afraid it's going to fall. She used the grunge on the back, and isn't that pretty? I wonder if you can see it. She did a nice design on it. It's a brand new design by Ann Bright, and the name of it is... Yeah, I think I did too, because this is the one that you can't help but make a square block. Because you make your square, then after you make your square, you do your borders, then you cut it and you add your triangles. Vicky, I believe it is free. I'm pretty certain it's one of my free ones. Hey, Wendy. Okay, thank you, Brenda. Oh, you can't see the quilting? I was worried about that. I was truly worried about that. Yeah. Kim, I always use wool now. I don't use cotton anymore. Once in a great while, I will use cotton on something that's like a table runner, placemats, my fabric bags. I will. Oh, the pattern is $10. I thought it was one of the free ones. Okay, so I use cotton when I do the following. When I am making placemats, table runners, wall hangings, even sometimes on wall hangings I use, wool. The only time I use wool. And actually, Mary, you'll be surprised. Wool is just as nice, if not nicer than cotton, because it breathes. I know a lot of people who in the southern states use it. Hey, Suburban, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. But I'm glad you're here with us now because that'll make it even better. Oh, Diane, they'd be beautiful in Christmas fabrics. Absolutely gorgeous. Be really pretty. Now, Lindsay did hers with her borders, the sashing, what looks like sashing strips in whites, cream colors. I did mine in really dark colors. And if you look at it, okay, if you go out onto our Facebook group, you can see inside the group, there's a whole bunch of pictures of this quilt, and everybody's looks totally different. Totally different. You wouldn't know that they're all from the same pattern. Yep, 100% wool, Kim. I use Quilter's Dream. That's the one I use. That's the one I swear by. Now, I will say that a customer brought a quilt in for me to quilt with a different brand of wool. And it's a pretty well-known brand of wool. And it wasn't, it showed where it had been fused together. And on top of that, there were some sparse spots. So consequently, we had to change it out. We used the Quilter's Dream instead because we could see it. It was pretty obvious. Yep. Is anybody else starting to hit panic mode over the fact that it's almost the end of November? I'm getting really nervous, guys. I know I shouldn't, but I am starting to hit panic mode. I really am. I'm like, whoa, I'm a little scared about this. Mary, cotton and wool. Wool is, to me, actually lighter. It's airier. I know cotton is a natural fiber, but wool tends to breathe more. So consequently, it has more of an airiness about it. So that's why. And I don't buy it by the bolt. I actually buy it by the case and bags. So I stock throw, twin, full, queen, king. Yep. Oh, good, Mary. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, Wendy. Oh, all of a sudden, it's like everything's happening at once. Yep, we buy it in bulk, but it's in bags. Oh, Robin, last year I was so ready for this. This year I'm not. I'm not ready at all. I'm not even close to being ready. In fact, I have to get the stuff for my grandkids' advent calendars. I'm making notes while we talk today because I can't keep up with it. I know. It's just crazy. So I am, into full-blown panic mode. Correct. The only one we don't carry is crib size. Yeah, it really is late this year. Will there be any different colors of Orifil thread required for the block of the month? Nope, you'll only need the 2311, which is a really light off-white, and that green. That's it. That's the only two that we needed. And you didn't need a lot of the green, but in order to top stitch and not have it show, that was the green that you needed. Other than that, no, that was the only top stitching. So we're good. Yep. Brenda Mixer. Barbara, I feel for you. Yeah, Wendy, if you follow us on Facebook, you'll see Wendy has been going at it since September, I swear. She has some of the most beautiful stuff all done. Yeah. That does make it tough to get things done for poor Brenda. Or Barbara, I'm sorry. Yeah, tomorrow is my husband's 66th birthday and the date that he can officially retire. Yeah. I did lock up, or is it in this? I don't understand that. Well, Mary, stick with me because I'm starting. You guys, I'm like, oh my gosh. Teresa, Margaret, I'm so behind on the BOM. So far, I just have my fabrics numbered, LOL. That's okay. You'll get it done. I'm going to sneeze now. I don't think you do, Wendy. My seam ripper fell on the floor and broke in half. The stiletto is good. I only need the seam ripper. Yes. They are in stock. Don't they show on the website? I do have them. I'll update it. I do have them. I'm sorry. I'll update it, okay? So I didn't buy the thread recommended. I'm trying to use up the other. Is that bad? No, it's up to you, dear. I just am a big proponent of Orifil. I feel like it helps keep my seams really flat because the thread is so fine, but yet really, really strong. Okay. Oh, Brenda, that's horrible. I don't like buying for teenagers. I've had a really tough time. I only have one present too. I've got one for Boone. Is the best bargain on a roll of batting or a case with different sizes? Mary, it depends upon where you're buying it. Honestly, I know my wool batting is cheaper than Missouri Star's wool batting. It just depends. And yeah. You should see what Gail's doing. She's already starting English paper piecing. I couldn't believe it when she showed me. I'm like, whoa. Okay. Yeah, see, Teresa, I don't anymore either. What? I missed something there. Please like and share. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you very much. Yeah, back to what's on track here, guys. I have a couple of really set goals, okay? There's a couple of them coming up. I have been busy planning out 2020. Can you believe that already? Wool makes her itch. Mary, I don't think so because it's enclosed inside a fabric. So her body will never touch the raw wool, okay? Oh, but Kelly, that's important that you're there. Family always comes first. You'll be able to download November's on the 30th. So next Friday, it'll all be available for you. Oh, that's a great idea, Teresa. Amazon cards for teenagers. Oh, good, Gail. Teresa, that's cute. So this is what's going through my head right now. I'm trying to plan out 2020 in full. Trying to get it all planned so that I know exactly what's going on and when it's going on, because I'm that kind of person. So this is what I did last night. And I know that you can't see it. The quilt behind me is Lyon's quilt, Lyon. Oh, really, Vicki? I don't. You did, Mary. Oh, you guys, is the pattern behind you a project we can do? We've already done it, but we could do it again. Deb, we've already done it once, but we could do it again. So 2020, one of the things that I want to do for 2020 is I want to, yes, Carol, I'll go back to that first before I get on to this. Because there were yes, it's Lyon's quilt behind me, Diane. Because there were so many changes to the first month, I sent out all new first month patterns again, just the front page, okay? Then you should have gotten an envelope of all of the second blocks, Carol. Did you not get the second blocks? I'll show you what it looks like. Where did I put it? Right here. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Vicki. Yes, Lyon's Quilt is on YouTube and the pattern is on my website. I gotta back up because Carol, did you not get this one? Tell me if you didn't get block 8, block 16, block 8, 16, 9, and 3, Marilyn. Because if you didn't, I have yours. Oh, good, Teresa. That's fantastic. You're welcome. Let's see. Okay, Carol, you got an extra one. They were tough to get through, but that's okay. You just got an extra one. I'm still waiting on this one. If you did not get Hi, Vicky. Yes, it's Mr. Wilson's birthday tomorrow. For the people that are part of, that got their fabric from me for the block of the month, you should have gotten last month 2 plastic folders. 2 of these. One of them would be last month's first page of the pattern so that you can switch it out, okay? Hi, Boone. Hi, buddy. And then the second packet should have been the next 4, okay? So if you did not get the next 4, please let me know, all right? Yes, Kay. Yes. Kay, what I did was I should have written a letter in there, guys, but I didn't get to it because we had so much going on with Lyon and Boone last week. What I did was for month 1, okay, I put all of the second pattern, the first patterns, okay, on month 1. Remember, we had so many changes to the pattern that when I sent out month 2, I included the first pages of all the blocks from month 1. No, you don't have to, Carol. That's separate. It's totally separate, okay? For those who wanted to do it. We just thought some people might want to. And we thought it'd be nice if you guys had both patterns. What did you do, Margaret, when you sent this month's? Did you send the good ones? Yes, I did. Vicky, absolutely, you said it perfectly. Oh, she heard her name. Well, of course she did. Of course she did. So you've got doubles for the first month because I just thought it'd be nice if you guys had good copies of them. Okay? So, everybody got that? Email me if you did not get the second month of patterns and you are on the list, okay? You're welcome, Robin. What is she paper piecing? Grandmother's flower garden. Yep. Okay, so the other night, see? I got going. Do you know what this is? It's a project tracker. Because I thought for 2020, we have got to start. Hi, Bernadette. We have got to start keeping track of what we're doing. Because we have all these beautiful quilts, and how many of them know what the name of the fabric line was, what the name of the pattern is? I don't even know my own patterns half the time. So we are going to start. Okay, Joanne, you should get them very soon, okay? You should get them. I'll go in and check the tracking on it, okay? You should have gotten tracking. No, the patterns, Leota, will be up on Friday, this coming Friday, okay? Because your patterns were all fixed by the time you got them. I had to make a note. The name of the quilt back there is Lyon's quilt. It was one we did, Lindsay, Gail, what, 3 years ago, I think? That was the year I did quilts in all of my, I designed quilts for each one of my grandchildren. Well, that's kind of what this is. It's like a quilt journal. So what it does is it tells us the name of it. It tells us the finish size. It tells everything that's going on about the quilt. And everything like the fabric name, who made it, the backing fabric, the binding fabric, everything. So what we can do is start keeping track of what it is that we do. Oh, good. Kim, send me, where did you get to go with it? Well, that's what I think I'm going to do. Actually, Angela, you're right on where I'm going with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start for next year. Well, I'm going to start keeping track of them, and then I need to fine tune it through a couple of quilts to make sure that it was all, that I've got all the information that I want. And then I'm going to put it together in a book format. Because let's get straight here. I never can keep track of all my quilts. And I keep thinking, you know, I got to start paying attention to that. So I'm going to. Yep. And I actually may be working with somebody to help me with the book part. So I'm pretty excited about that. Very excited about that, actually. So that's one of my goals for 2020. My other goal for 2020, before we hit to 2020, we got between now and December 31st, guys. I know. It's hard to keep track of everything, Brenda. So, oh, I didn't know that, Kay. I'll have to take a look at it. This is what I have found in all the quilt journals that I've looked at. One of the things that's missing that really upset me is who long-armed it, who quilted it, who did that part of it, what kind of batting is in it, you know, that type of stuff. And because I long-arm, I want that stuff. I want to know that information. And so in the name of the quilting pattern, all that stuff. So that's what I want to do. You should, Gail. You absolutely should. I probably will end up doing exactly that, Diane. I know, Robin, that's my problem, is I need a journal. I have a flow chart that hangs on the wall that has all my projects that are like 3 months worth of my projects. Then I have a block that is everything that I'm working on. And then number 3 is everything that's done. And I keep changing that all the time. I will, Linz. So I'm going to be working on that. But now I need your help with something, guys. And I really do need your help. I went through the other day and I looked at my YouTube stats. Because every once in a while I got to go in and look at that stuff. And it said that something like 72% of the people that watch me aren't even subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, please go subscribe. That's the other thing. If you look at my subscribers, I'm at, I think, 29,500 or 600. I want to hit $30,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If I hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I am going to do a giveaway of some sort. I have no clue what it's going to be, but it will be a nice one. So what I want to do, I want space your personal notes too. Like I made this. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree. Yep, and I have a space in mind for right here. It said what the pattern, and then it goes, what did you change? Because I'm forever changing stuff. So I want a little place for that. I want a little place that has a spot for the quilter to tell all about it, all that stuff. So, let's see. I find the analytics, people keep coming back but aren't subscribed. Yeah, because people don't. What you have to do to be able to subscribe is you have to be connected to YouTube. So either you need a Gmail account of some sort, and that's part of it. But guys, I want to hit $30,000 too. But Kim, what I want to hit more. Yeah, they are big ones. So make certain if you're not subscribed, get out there and subscribe to me. And then when I hit 30,000 subscribers, I am going to have a huge giveaway. And I want that to happen before the first of the year. Okay? Oh, thank you, Mary. So, I know there's a lot of you out there that aren't talking right now. I want you to do it too, please, okay? Hi, Faith. Happy Sunday. So, those are just 2 of my goals for 2020. That's just 2 of them. And then the other day I was talking to somebody and we got talking about traveling stuff. I'm going to a couple of different conferences this coming year too. So, I'm very excited about that. I'm going to be traveling a lot more in 2020 than I did in 19. Kim, I don't know that I'd want to go looking for my mind right now either. Yeah. Let's see. Like a twin. I would love to do that, but I can't do that one. I would love to give away a twin of my Bernina, but I can't. That's true, Barbara. You wouldn't have known if you didn't subscribe. Yep. I know, because there's so many things going on all the time. Fleur, yes, you have been. Yes. Well, what the spot is right here. I want to have a place to put a photograph. So I'm going to put a photograph here. So there's a little photo, and then there's a place for notes so that it's all, so that you can say everything that you want to say about that quilt. Yes. If you can hit that thumbs up, it started. Yes, Wendy, you did subscribe a long time ago. A lot of you have subscribed a long time ago. But I know there's a lot out there that haven't yet. So I want to make sure they do, okay? Because that will help my numbers. And then in 2020, I think I've got another surprise for you guys. I had some good news the other day. I'll know pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited about that too. There's like all these things starting to happen, which makes me really excited. Thank you, Kim. Oh, cool. That's fantastic. Thank you. Oh, wow, Mary. That would be fantastic. Mary, email me the information on getting signed up. I would absolutely sign up as a teacher and come teach. Absolutely would. Hi, Kay. I didn't do a place to do the fabric, but maybe what I'll do is a second page so that you could do that. That's a good idea. Yeah, the thumbs up are starting. Now we're at 60, but there's 134 people watching. Yeah. And we're going to do a swap in 2020. We've already got that one planned. The fabric is on its way to us. And that one is gorgeous. And the fabric designer is a brand new fabric designer. Brand spanking new. Yeah, I would welcome a Bernina giveaway, but I can't quite afford that one, guys. We are going to do a swap, darling. We're going to do another one, and it will start April 1st. We do a swap every year, and it goes from April until September. And we'll start the new one in April. And the quilt will be started pretty soon. I think we're going to have to do a second page, but that's okay. Me either, Amy. Wait till you see it. The fabric is gorgeous. Woo, Mary. That does sound like fun. Mary, what a swap is I'm going to send you guys fabric. You guys are going to make a specific part of the block. You're going to send them back to me, okay? And then I'm going to switch them all up and then send you back some that you didn't make, or at least I'll try not to. Oh, okay. I can get you some flyers. I will. Yes, Deb, we're going to create some type of a quilting journal for 2020. No, it's not the Quilting Cowboy, but the fabric is gorgeous. No. No, it's not the Quilting Cowboy, but I did look at some of his fabric. I contemplating it, but I didn't do it. Gail, you're going to Louisiana too? Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It's a lot of fun. It's been the very first year I left it open and I didn't close it. Last year and again this year, I only take 100 participants. That's it. I top off at 100. Once I hit 100, I'm done. Just because it's a lot of work on this end. So unless I can get to the point that I can hire somebody full time, I have to stop at 100. Yes, Darlene, I will be selling the journal. Yes. That probably won't come out until 2021. I know you guys hate secrets. Well, it's a brand new designer and it's a woman. There. How can you even consider adding another thing to your schedule? Well, but I'm not adding anything new. Right? Flamingo toes. The swap fabric is really beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Another thing is who you gave the quilt to or the dispensation of the quilt. I'm not sure. Oh, I'll go. Hello, Myra from Georgia, under the name of Hugh. Mary, I'm not understanding you. So next year, I'm trying to keep it pretty even kill with this year. So far for next year, we've got the swap, which the block of the month is going. I got that going. I'm now working on December stuff. So that's good. Oh, the traveling? Well, I'm trying to be really, really strategic about it, Brenda. And what I'm going to, the only time it's going to get really hairy is the end of April, the beginning of May. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet to get through that. On the journal, could you say quilted? Because some do their own. Yes, that's exactly what it says. It says quilted by is exactly what it says. So yeah, that's exactly what I said on it, was quilted by. Because some people do. I quilt all my own quilts. Or Lindsay quilts them for me. Yeah. So that. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. But those are the big things. I want to travel a little bit more in September. And I want to also do something on this journal. Because I was thinking that might get me into that closet back there. So I can start going through some old projects and get those done. Because I really would like to get those done. You're welcome, Faith. And I'm excited about getting some of the older stuff done. Because I think that's important to do. Hi, Rolene. The Quilting Cowboy is a new quilter. It's a male, and he has a line of fabric, and his fabric is extremely masculine. There's nothing feminine about it at all. And in his poses for his quilts, he shows that he is very masculine. Yep. Rolling, not a ton of wiggle room, but a little. Kim, you're really close on what his pictures look like. His shirts are always unbuttoned. Always. Every single picture that the fabric rep showed me, that's what it was like. I would love Darlene to go to Myrtle Beach. Guys, I'm serious. I'm ready to travel a little bit. Mr. Wilson is supposed to be retiring this year. And if Mr. Wilson retires the way he's supposed to be, I will be able to retire more. Or travel more, not retire. I want to make a block, but figured I should wait until the other blocks were done. Yes, that is the absolute best thing to do. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Yes, Faith. Extremely. Yes. Yep. Yep, Sherry. Oh, I know. I know. Yep. So, but anyhow, that's who he is. That's who he is. That's all I know. No, Mr. Wilson does not follow orders at all. Nope. Mr. Wilson does what Mr. Wilson wants to do. Yep. Yes, Gail. Yes. Mr. Wilson is his own man. I've been telling him to retire for 1 solid year. And he hasn't yet to do it. So, yeah, he doesn't follow orders very well. Bye, Mary. You will see me next week for certain. Yeah. So, yes, that's what's going on. My big thing is I want to figure out if we want to do, Lindsay made it, Rolene. My Lindsay did. Yes. Yes, he does. He does know his target audience. Yes. I'm not sure if Mr. Domestic is or not. You too, Mary. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I want to figure out my goals for 2020. I want to figure out if I want to do a kind of quilt of a quarter again or what I want to do. I haven't figured that one out. Kim, another quilter. Thank you, Rolene. Lindsay, Rolene says your quilt is very nice. Yes, Lindsay does sleep. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So, Lindsay comes a few nights a week and she'll come after the kids go to bed and she works till, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock and then goes back home and goes to sleep. Yeah. That's true. I forgot about that, Donna Faye. I have no idea, Kim. Yes, Mr. Domestic has been on the Fat Quarter Shop. Yeah. Isn't Mr. Domestic the one that stays home with the kids? He doesn't work outside of the house. He works, but not outside of the house. Bye, Karen. Thanks for stopping by. You have a nice Thanksgiving. Yeah. Oh. No, that's not sleeping when you have 2 kids. Yeah. Wow, I learned something new every day, ladies. You guys are teaching me lessons today. I didn't know all this stuff. Holy Toledo. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, I've never seen the Quilting Cowboy. I've never seen him. I've seen the other one, but I haven't seen that one. Oh, okay. He has one daughter and he shares the care of her with his mom, with the mom. Okay. I wasn't certain. Bye, Angela. It was nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you are not. Okay? Yes. Oh, really? It was hacked? I didn't know that. Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah. Since I use wool for my quilts, do I wash them? And what about drying them? Do you put them in the dryer or hang them? I put mine right in the dryer. All of my quilts go from my long arm to my washer to my dryer back out. Yeah. I use all of them. The only quilts of mine that do not go in the washer and the dryer are the ones that I've hand pieced and hand quilted. Yep. So I wash all of mine. I don't care if they've got wool or cotton in them. I wash all of them. But I use Quilter's Dream batting, which I feel is a really high quality batting. Oh, good, Julie. Oh, congratulations, Julie. That's wonderful. Oh, that's really exciting. We're going to hit 40 this coming year. I'm really glad his surgery went well. How are we doing on time here? I'm still trying to figure that out. Oh, yeah, we're getting close. I went to beauty school in the Bay Area. What's the pattern called for Lindsay's quilt? This one, it's called Lyon's quilt, Lyon. And it is on my website. No clue what happened to the quilting marine. Happy Thanksgiving, Rolene. Yeah, we all wash our quilts, I think, pretty much. Yeah, I've always, maybe because I didn't know any different, I just threw them in the washer, threw them in the dryer. I thought, I might as well. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, I guess at some point I'll go check him out, but I haven't yet. I saw his fabric. I liked some of the fabrics that he had. Yes, Sherry, I am. I know right now I'm out of stock on them. In fact, now that you said that, I will order them today. I can put in an order today. Strip sticks. I will get them ordered today, so they should be back up later. I usually get them by the end of the week. I think he ships on Tuesday. Yes. I put wool ones in the dryer, Linda, and I've never had a problem. I've never had. Yeah. A lot of people feel that way, Wendy. Yeah. Thank you, Julie, for coming. I've heard really good things about the Quilter's Dream bamboo batting, but I've never used it. Thank you for coming, Sherry. Okay, guys, I'm heading off, okay? I am, I'm gonna get, are you guys talking about wool batting or wool fabric? Wool batting, not wool fabric. What make of, I'm not sure, you'd have to look on my website, Linda. Under Notions are my wool pressing mats. And you'd have to double check on my website, because I don't remember the name. I took my label off because I use mine all the time. Okay. All right, guys, I'm heading off. I got more things that I got to get done before my Sunday's over, and I got to cook Mr. Wilson dinner. You guys all have a fantastic Thanksgiving, and I will see you next Sunday. Yay! Bye, guys.